Okay, so this is Farm Manager 2018. What I am doing is I'm continuing a save game that I played months ago, or maybe even a year ago. So basically, I stopped playing because there's a bug in the game. And the bigger you become, the more the bug impacts you. Because what's going to happen is that the tractors will break down so frequently that they'll never, even if you fully repair them throughout the winter, they'll never make it through 1 year. Okay, I don't remember what this is. Is that like a fungus or something? I don't. What does the word clear do? No. Field manager. You got to choose a field manager. He looks like a builder. That's an animal related thing. That's a bug related thing. Okay, so that's a field manager. So the question is, what is this? This means that some action needs to be taken. But I don't see an option here to do something. You click on this and there's no option to farm it or whatever. I might lose that harvest. Yeah, here's something over here. It's got water. I'm going to put in the irrigation system. Problem solved. It's got... What is that? Yeah, we don't want to do that. I don't know if that's the fungus thingy. There's no option to do anything. It says weeds in the field. Okay, so how do I get rid of the weeds? There's no option to spray it. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to build some more houses over here. I'm just going to build the regular houses and get it over with. Pressing R to rotate. Regular house, R to rotate. This is a fun game outside of that bug, but I'm going to see if I can fix it. The way I'm going to fix it is I'm just going to buy a ton of tractors. You can see I'm spending a lot of cash. That might be a huge mistake. I'm going to put a road over here. Dirt, and we definitely want the paved road. Okay, so I'm going to hire some people. You really want the farmers, and you want the guys that have 2 skills. Like this guy has only 1 skill, so it's not as good. I don't know the issue with this. What is that? Harvest in orchards, and this is non-orchard. So, and the other thing is, you see this guy's 5-5 and 4-5. That's the one you want. Here's another one. Or is that person? These are, I believe, temporary workers. That's an animal. So this one has strength, but you have to pay to level it up. So I'm going to hire this guy. We'll hire this guy. We will hire... Might have to wait until we get new recruits. I'm gonna take away this. You know what? Maybe I could keep in the seasonal. So permanent people, you definitely want tractors. I'm gonna hire this one. I will hire this one. I'm going to hire another tractor one. I'm sure that I can dismiss them all. You will lose anything that you invest. So if you train them and then you get rid of them, you're going to lose that. Okay, so I'm going to need tractors. Let's see if this has changed. I don't see anything new over here. Maybe I have to pick a tractor. Let's find where the tractors are. These look like warehouses. Planter, the orchard spray. I wonder... Got to do a lot of repairs. Oh, renovation. So you got to renovate this stuff. Otherwise, you got lots of problems. You're constantly doing renovations, which makes it a pain. And while you're renovating it, you can't use it. So you got to have spares, otherwise you won't be able to do your crops. Wow, I need to do so much in renovations. If it's low, then you're going to have problems. For some reason, it's not letting me renovate. Maybe it's something to do with a limitation with engineers or something. I don't know. I am going to build some garages. Orchards are a good idea. And the reason why is because you don't have to replant. So you're going to save on that aspect. Your employees aren't going to be busy constantly replanting stuff. Okay, I'm going to build some more of these garages. Hope I'm doing it correctly. It looks like this one is misaligned. And I'm guessing I can't do it. Okay, and I will build some small garages. Which is going to be right here. You want everything to be close so that the tractor doesn't have to go far to get the equipment. You're going to have to wait for them to be built, and then we will buy the machines that will be housed in there. You see, I am running low on cash. If you don't know what to do, start with orchards. The orchards, like I said, it takes a couple of years to get them going, but they're so easy to maintain. The other thing is, you notice I don't have roads in between. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. And you want to get rid of all the small plots after a while and convert them into larger plots. So over here, we're going to build a road. And obviously over here is going to need a road. This will extend out. You do have to upgrade. There's something that you have to do that allows you to get bigger agricultural plots, but I don't remember what it is. So do it. This is obviously going to extend down. Weeds in your field, but no information on how to get rid of it. It might be 3 days left before my employees are going to go out and pick all the crops. We're going to renovate this, and we will renovate this Got to renovate all this stuff. I don't know why it won't let me renovate. Okay, so the machine might not be here. It might be out on the field doing something. I don't remember how to tell the difference. And if it's out on the field, you can't renovate it until it gets back. She says people working with the machine. So you gotta have an excess of machines because of all of the repair time. And honestly, I don't remember what type of equipment I need. But obviously there's an empty space over here. I'm going to go with another sprayer just to make it easy. So I'm going to look for the orchard sprayer. And I don't know the difference. Some of them are liquid spray, and I don't know the difference between this one. I don't remember the difference. It says size medium. They're the same price. Okay, it has to do with the vehicle. Like this needs the bigger vehicle. This can use a smaller vehicle. So because we have smaller vehicles, I'm going to pick that one. And I guess it's going to go in that garage. So it should be in here. There it is. This is misaligned. I don't see an option to kill it. So we got insects. But how do I do this? I guess I have to find a tractor. Maybe I have to find a person. Okay, let's see if we can buy a machine. Machine market. I'm gonna find a tractor. Apparently there's two different types. Let's see why it's listed twice. That's weird. It says size M. 54. I wonder why it's green. I don't know why this is more expensive than this one. They do the same job. This one says M. This one says M. Okay, I'm gonna buy the big one. Got this, but how do we use it? There's no option to use it, and I don't know how to delete this anymore. Maybe I need to pick a person. That can't be a person. So the seasonal employees, maybe you have to hire them at the beginning of every season. So we'll hire some seasonal people. You want the 5 out of 5s. And you see how there's a date like 2/10/2/22? They're gonna leave after that date. So you might want to hire some now and then wait a little bit, hire some later. I don't know if they're going to do anything. barn. We've got a person here. Relocate, release. I don't know how to do that. Sell rabbits, sell turkeys, and produce milk. What is this? Bulldoze, warehouse, market, economy, workers, field. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. What does this mean? Choose a plant. Okay, you see how they are now working? I have it on the automated mode, so they're automatically going to come out here and work the field. I have to figure out how to do this weed thing. Otherwise, I'm going to have weeds everywhere. You got to spray. Oh, maybe I need to purchase chemicals. So you got to go to the market and look for agrochemicals. And I will buy this, and I will buy this, and I will buy this. I'm probably manufacturing it also, but I'm going to buy just in case. I don't believe I use this type of manure. There's no option here. I don't see the option there. I don't know what's going on here. They're in the process of harvesting. But I guess, okay, that's them walking out to the field. Maybe this is supposed to be clickable. There is a chain. You see how he's really low over here? I need more tractors, so I need cash. So I'm going to buy these big tractors. Buy another one. Used to be you had to do everything by hand. Now it's reaping, managing the fields is now automated. Got a while before something happens here. They're planting. Still don't see the weeding option. Small garage. These are obviously plows. This is 2 meter. So let's look at plows. We've got a 2 meter and a 4 meter. The smart thing to do is to get the larger one. I don't see an option to buy more than one. So I'm going to do Rodon plow number 8. And I'm going to get another one. Put him in number 8. And I will buy another one. And put it into 8. Obviously, some of these items are really cheap. So I'm going to buy some of the cheap ones. The cheap ones will be used by the smaller vehicles. garage they went into. It's a house. Certainly not there. Not that. I've got enough of the weeding stuff. It says I got 1,000. 8,000 of those. Wow, that's cheap to renovate. So one of the issues is you got to go through and do all these renovations by hand. You end up spending a lot of time. Okay, so I can buy one more of the lily plows. It's a pain to go through and do all these renovations. I wish they had automated it, so it looks like they didn't. Some of the vehicles you do not renovate if perhaps they're over 50%. Yeah, that doesn't look useful. It would be nice if there were a list of vehicles somewhere, but I don't see it. This is the main building. Okay, see, you can upgrade the building, and because some of them take a long time, like 365 days, you want to constantly be running this stuff. I'm just going to look for the cheap stuff. I'm really not going to read it. I guess it says available training after completion. Okay. So I guess you cannot queue it. You have to wait. When you upgrade the building, you can buy larger parcels of land. Those are warehouses. List of machines. Oh, this is going to make it easy if I can just click over here. Okay, so you want to come to the list of machines over here and do all the renovations from here. When I was these are apparently missions, so I really don't have rabbits to sell. We're going to add an irrigation system. I'm going to have to obviously read on the internet how to deal with that. Anti-fungus. No option to operate. So over here, you see how it says like strawberries and raspberries and cherries? You can add something else like wheat, chicken egg. Okay, so it looks like this is telling me what's going on in the building. So if you see that that this is over with, then you can go and move on to the second option. Go and add something new. Really don't remember exactly how the factories work. So one thing that I would do is I would just make a lot of these little orchard thingies. When you have crops, you have to plow, you have to prepare the field, you have to do the enrichment to the soil, you have to plow it, it's a multi-step process, and then you have to reap it. With the orchards, you don't have to do it. So what I can do with all this empty space is just do orchards. A lot easier to maintain. and then I'll be able to make some money off these fields. I am just going to check something that I'm working on.